Alright, what's up guys, Mitchell or Deity. Today we're on the free-to-play Etheria account. So with this, I held off on doing too much or very much farming at all during the 2x because I didn't want this account to be way ahead of where it should be. So I just saved up summons and now I want to go in, do a bunch of summons, and then start planning my teams because I am to the point where I'm going to start farming Fabian and getting my somewhat actual team set up before I make it to the next phase. But Fabian's usually the point where you kind of set yourself up pretty well with your account. So before I go too far investing in any characters, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 pities worth of summons on the permanent summon banner. So about 160, I have 142, but the Witchbinder event is here for just a little bit longer. I was trying to wait till the very end of the Witchbinder event. The whole reason I'm playing this account like this is because I want to use characters that I don't use on my main, and I want to just have a different experience with the game. The more different characters I use, the better. So currently on the account, I'll do more of an account up or kind of a progress update in the next video, but going in, we're going to go ahead and start ripping. So I did just finish a pity on the last summon that I did, so there's an Obel that's actually nice, but that's a character I use on my other account. I did not have him yet. One thing is I don't have Valerian, and I I always use Valerian for everything on my main account. I think every single time. Already a legendary. That's huge. Okay, so that's I'm gonna do 160 summons or whatever in the Witchbinder event is the number to get the next reward. I don't know what that is. Is it 150? It might only be 150 summons. But the idea was to try to make sure I get at least 2 pities worth of characters, which is 160 summons. All right, please be something I do not already have. And dude, I already have her. Come on. Really? Alright, well, it is what it is. The only ML5 I have, I got a Dupa. But we got that within 20 summons. So I just hit pity, and that was like 88 to pity. So it's just kind of an extra 5-star at that point. So we got Viper and Dina. Already had them. That's fine. I am going to probably be utilizing Dina. That one summon on the Witchbinder events because I had a free summon, and I wanted to test if the free summon counted. It did. Alright, so there's Kazuya. We would have gotten her for free from the box. So getting Kazuya isn't a huge deal. There is, I don't believe I had that version of Ren. Yep, so both those are new characters. And then what were we to pity, actually? So looking at this, we have 59. It's going to be a little ugly. I may end up doing a little more summons than I planned on. And that's okay. So here we are. We're about halfway to pity. There is regular signing. I did not have her. That's actually fantastic to pick up. The character I want the most, probably Rosa. There's another. So that's actually pretty good. That's 2 characters within 1 pity's worth of summons. Super happy with that. And it's the first summon too. Oh my gosh, that's all characters I already have. I only have like 5 stars on this account, dude. I mean, I guess I'll take some extra Romocha damage and survivability. Sure. That's brutal though. Okay, I don't know who I'm going to get from the selector ticket. So I still have my selective summon, but I decided to hold off on doing that until after this event because I didn't know what I was going to get. But I guess obviously I'm just going to get a bunch of dupes. Man, that feels really bad. So I have 82. So we're going to at least go one more pity here. I may save all my gems for... Ooh, I want Kachi the Guard. That's a big one that I want. But I may end up saving all of my gems just for stamina refreshes. Because after a certain point, that's all I'll spend my gems on, really. Will be those. So going in, go again. Do we get a gold? No gold. Another Kazuya. And that's it. I really still, I think I talked about this in the last video, I really wish when doing your summons, even if it showed purple there was still a chance that a legendary just popped up and you got super lucky. 2 Rins, okay. But that not being a thing just makes it to where summoning just, I don't know, there's only one game that did summoning to a point, I already had Marvel, where it was exciting. And I don't know if any game ever will nail that again. At least that I played. Some of you guys might have had a game that felt really good to summon on. Okay, so this one looks like I'm going all the way to pity. There's Obro, already have her. Didn't get really much of anything. I wanted to see if there was any... There's the next 5-star. I may go one more 5-star and just rip it, because this was kind of a disaster. Oh, it is what it is, I guess. If I swear, if it's another dupe. I have Tiamat, Shadow Sanya, Romocha. Alright, Helkin? No. Alright, Rahu is somebody I didn't have, but not somebody I really want, to be fair. But I don't know, maybe we'll try to utilize them in one of our... I don't even know what team I try to utilize them in. I don't want to use them in Doki Doki. I don't know about that one. That's kind of tough. Okay, so I have 22, and we're at 121. So looking at the Wishbinder event, 200 points gives a Lattice. It's not actually. That's actually kind of fantastic. One thing oh wait, no, it's 300 summons. Okay, so, oh, that's a tough one. So do I have enough to go to the full 200? Yes, I do. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'll get so many extra. I'm barely anywhere within the missions. My account's only ranked 28 right now. So I'll be able to restock, and then I'll do my target summon. And then from there, I'll kind of hold off on doing any kind of summon. We'll go one more full pity, because this is kind of a disaster. I was really hoping to get something new and fun. Was that Kachi the Guard? Did I just pass it up? All right, so that's my first Torrenda. And then I skipped that one, so we'll sit here and wait. Now, in terms of my overall goal with this like series of having free to play, I will eventually get into PvP. I'm not in a super rush to do that. And the biggest thing I'm trying to do is just set up some PvE teams that are different than my current account and just experience the game with other characters. There's no real hardcore challenge I'm going for right now, but my main account, again, if you guys never saw me play it, I spent a lot of money in the beginning and I had basically every character. There's a few I'm missing, which Romoch was one of them, so getting him on this account was awesome. And I'm also missing Tiamat, which I got on this account. So that's at least 2. But getting 2 dudes when I only have 5 SSRs is absolutely brutal. All right, on to the next. Please be gold. Nice, okay. We might end here. And I'll go claim my rewards. Please be something I don't have. I'm begging. Or 2 SSRs on 1 pool. Okay. That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, that is unbelievably funny. Well, I guess. Oh, I did get 2. Alright, Holden, that's okay. I'll take Holden. Not the worst. I didn't have him, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't have Holden. Can I get a 3rd? Alright, at least I got something new, but this account 3 Shadow Sanyas, he is new good. It is absolutely brutal. Alright, well, 181, I think I do have to go the last 2 summons to get to the 200, because I do want that Latus. Why not get it? Let's do it. We might get something here, we might not, but I want to knock that out before. Oh, the event goes away because the event is only here for a little bit longer. Okay, we'll let this sit, but that's all this video is going to be. I will do a whole account update because I'm going to go start building up X characters. I have to decide of who I just pulled, who I want to utilize. Really not much extra that I got that I'm too excited about. I don't think at all. Most of the characters I'm using right now are ones I don't use on the main, but that's tough. Okay, so from this selector, though, there's a very high chance I'm going to pick Kloss, but we'll see. Now, in terms of my animuses, dude, that many Shadow Sanya dupes. I am using Nahor, and then I am using Chiaki a lot. I think she's awesome. I'm doing Damage Fungus for this account. I will build Holden now. Nelly, I will build, but I did not get Kache the Guard. I did not get... I really didn't get anything new. I would guess maybe... I don't even know if I'll build Kazuya. I mean, I'm guaranteed going to build Kazuya. She's just too good. Other than that, there's really nobody I want to build out of this. It is what it is, I guess. So it's time to go figure out which exact team I want to focus on now. I got to get the Fabian farming team set up, farm Fabian, finish the missions for the Hyperlink Center, whatever. Yeah, Hyperlink Charter missions. I'm going to crank all that out and then have a pretty big update. I'm sitting on 2,000 stamina because I'm going to sit down and do a super farming day and blast through all this, unlock Ling Lao, and then from there, try to get into a little bit of PvP and see how hard it is. It's probably going to be a 2-week adventure of getting all of my teams set up for the different difficulties. It is a lot easier now with the new characters they release in comparison to when starting. Plus, they've done a few nerfs to I mean, Terramatan didn't really get a nerf, but between Aurora and Doki Doki, it seems much easier now in comparison to whenever I first started. It seemed like a disaster, but that was also not knowing the game. So that's what I'm going to go work on. Thank you guys for watching. So much for Deity, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.